Hello, subscribers, returning viewers, and new subscribers and new viewers. Thank you for coming along my musical journey. If you've not subscribed, please do so. I have over 1,060 subscribers, and it would be very cool to get up to 2,000 subscribers and keep the watch time on the eligibility chart in my YouTube studio quite happy. So thank you for all the views. It helps YouTube find the correct channels for the algorithm of this video. And you're here, it's Beatles, and it's Tuesday we do Beatles, and Monday we do Elvis, and then on the Sunday you find out what I have been listening to, all the other music genres. And so today I was kind of faced with the task of which order do I listen to these two albums in. And this is a Diagastoni version of The Yellow Submarine, and this is the Songtracks version. So I got this album when I first moved back to Glastonbury 4 years ago. I got this in the Royal Gallery, and it was the first album I bought. So it's 180 grams, and it's an absolutely wonderful album. So I decided to listen to Songtracks first, and I am glad I did so. You have 9 and 8 songs on each side. You have all songs from the album. You don't have the George Martin stuff on it, which is kind of, that's why I was put off listening to this. And this is again the inside. Wonderful pop art, and this was just wonderful to hear. And it's kind of a compilation, I suppose. So there's other tracks. Yellow Submarine was on Revolver, so was Eleanor Rigby, and you have Sergeant Pepper from Sergeant Pepper, and all these songs also featured in the album. I then put on this album, and I was kind of getting used to the George Martin stuff. I put on the George Martin stuff second, so I had this album on, and then I had this album. This is the Diagastoni version of Events. There you go. Did an unboxing of it, and I put on the George Martin stuff, and you can take it or leave it really. And then I put on the first side last. So I put on this side first, second, George Martin, and I was kind of getting used to it, and then I was in for a frightful shock. And this is awful. This is really badly mixed. It's how would I say? It's kind of like backing tracks, and they even managed to mess up the backing tracks, and only get the Diagastoni version of Events for the Yellow Submarine if you have a Diagastoni collection. I'm sure not all the albums in the Diagastoni collection are bad. Maybe there's some of them they could. There's 23 albums in that collection, so I'm going to collect them, and we rank them when I eventually get all of them. So I have about kind of 4 or 5 of Diagastoni albums, and so far 2 are bad, and this is one of them. The other one is the first side of Please Please Me. That's pretty bad as well. So it's kind of like when you're collecting the Beatles, you're collecting Elvis. Elvis has the RCA have all the fake stereo stuff on Elvis, and so in Beatles land you have the Diagastoni, and their mixing is I don't know what is going on there in quality control or in the studio. How did they get away with all of this stuff? I do not know. So if you don't have a Diagastoni collection, don't get this. If you just have normal Beatles stuff, I actually put on the 2009 CD after I listened to all of these, and that didn't fare too well either. So the official 2009 CD mix of Yellow Submarine is not a great mix, and neither is this. But out of all of those, whoops, I would fare with this album the best. And it is just really, really good. It's nice, it's loud, it's all the right things, all the proper bells and whistles are on this album. And I would give this a 10 out of 10. I would give this a 0, an absolute 0. I just did not appreciate the mix in this. It was just awful. And it hasn't really warmed me to the George Martin stuff either. So yeah, 0 to hero. Go again. I'm repeating myself, but definitely go with this one, and you get all the wonderful pop art. Uh, do they have a Yellow Submarine box set? I don't know. I actually don't know that. Let me know that in the comments. I know they have Help, a Help box set, and I think there is a the other movie You Won't Come. There's Help and A Hard Day's Night. I think there's a Help box set. I know that one. Let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of just rambling here, but yeah, I was just really shocked at how badly this mixes. Just awful. I can't get over the mix on the 2009 CD as well. Just really kind of just lame stuff from people who should know a little bit better. Really, I don't have what I don't have is I don't have the 80s CD pressing of this album either. So I'm going to have to go on a search for different pressings of The Yellow Submarine. If you want to let me know what pressings are out there, please tell me. I'd be very curious which pressings are the best pressings for this album. Certainly not this one. So if you stuck out to the end of this video, thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and again, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Helps the channel grow and helps YouTube find the correct audience for this content. So thank you, and we will talk to you again in the next video.